What's going on, guys? J2 Beathers here with another episode of LA Noire. Let's get going. Hollywood American Legion, Los Angeles. The White Shoe Slaying, yeah? Hey, it's a hooker! Hi, hooker! Uh-oh, who's that creepy guy? Watch out, hooker!
Ladies, get out of the road!
He's gonna kill you, hooker! Ah, I bet she's dead.
Good morning, gentlemen.
She wouldn't have
What
sex
a
with him,
grand
so
morning
he
it is
killed her.
too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Come on.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now,
Yeah,
boys,
shut
we
the
all
fuck
know
up.
how many imbeciles are
So I gave him a dusting. Yeah. People will let us know in good time.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was
I
pretending
want
to
to
be dead?
stop him with one round.
If olive oil comes from Holland, where's baby oil
Greetings
come
from
from?
sunny California. Doesn't want to stop.
Beep, beep, beep. Come on, Griggs.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really,
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
the minnows make it the man. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first pitch.
Detectives, Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
But this one's
At least she was left
still
clothed.
clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning.
Superior.
Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Nothing? No? Oh, okay. No? That's all for that.
Maybe.
Well, if it has nothing to do with the case, why aren't you taking it, man? That's $5.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Footprints. Bum, bum, bum.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Uh-oh. Dramatic music. That could never be good.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
She's telling the truth.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
That's because you didn't do your job. Why didn't you come after him, huh? 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 Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stand on that, alright?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Alright, Galloway. Let's fucking go, douche. What are you doing in my seat? I'm Miss Daisy,
You drive.
bitch.
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
To the laundromat, fuckface.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Where you start trying to link this to Mano and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages.
It doesn't fit your pattern. End of conversation. Understand?
Feels so good.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks.
Please, I have business.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Me go look. Me look through your book.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Aren't you a dick?
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
No, I sure as fuck didn't.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Come on, Galloway. Let's get your bitch ass moving.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought, I guess we ought.
Let's go, whore.
Wrong part.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait. Got from the paper. Solve that big case. Are you drunk?
I guess they won't talk.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to her house, bitch, motherfucker.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Alright, let's go tell the family. There, woman! Hey! Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Hello? Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
She died, motherfucker!
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think that...
The standard, bitch.
You see to your girls.
And yeah, as a matter of fact, I do think you did it. You ever notice those little girls? Actually, all the little kids they show on the show look like the Oompa
Stay here till
Loompas
Daddy's
from
finished talking to these men.
Willy
Where's
Wonka.
Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Check it.
Baron's Bar. Okay, I'm getting dizzy.
I wonder why the picture was turned out.
Somebody's fighting.
Don't think this is anything.
It's a hand purse. How is that not nothing? Didn't he say the hand purse was missing?
Doesn't look like anything.
Come on, JT. How does that not look like anything? It obviously looks like a box.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Quit looking at it! boat enthusiast.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
I think this is.
Where were you two whores at 9 o'clock last night, huh?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
You should have been in bed, because you're too little to be out.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, how'd she just leave that?
Let's see if Pinker can match the
Size
image from the
8.
crime scene. Lars was out in the rain last night.
Hell, it just looks like it got back in, mofo. Rope.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Why do they got clothes hanging out when it's raining, huh? Galloway, get your ass back in there.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should do something, bitch.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
For the record.
Well, that ain't.
Did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. Fuck you for suggesting it.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk
Sure.
wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Lie.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Oh.
You don't ask, you never find out.
She wanted to go dancing.
What the fuck?
I wanted to stay there.
I wasn't lying because there was no evidence. And he wasn't jerking around. You know what? Fuck.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
Man, this
Thought
is
she
getting
would have called
tough.
up last night from the bar.
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm your story, we are going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars.
Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
I did there, Sherlock.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Dude's a good liar, though. Not a single flinch.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Gents?
Why didn't you give me any cherry pie?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Sweet
I'm Benny
cherry
Clough.
pie.
This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
We don't have time for you to be
Oh,
guessing.
come
What
on,
time was it
man.
exactly?
Hey, give me a break. I don't remember it to the second.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
What do you mean make
Can't let
you
the son
chase
of a
him?
bitch get away.
You ain't gonna do shit.
One heck of a Sunday.
Go, Phelps. Get after it.
Why would you get the fuck out of my way?
Come on. Got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. I don't think the killer would be kicking back at the bar where he's never kicking.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticking.
Well, shit, he should be hit with murder. He just ran over like 10
getting
people.
closer. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll troubleshoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
All right, you got
had enough after your truck
We're
caught
gonna
fire.
answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Tell us about Teresa Terrell's.
Damn it.
What's to tell?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat.
Cause you just ran over like 20 people,
I'll
dude.
explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Boom, boom, boom.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages for me?
Just a second. You have one new message from Lieutenant Fleischer. Bartender Benny Clough reports victim Teresa Terrellson last seen entering a yellow cab number 3591.
Can you have an APB put out on that vehicle? We'll need all sightings relayed to car 11K.
Sure, Detective. All radio dispatched now.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, man.
Come on, Galloway. Fuck you all.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The station, stupid. The damn station. I swear I'm tired of stupid people already.
I want to make
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
He's in an interview,
Want
too.
another commendation?
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Mouthpiece horse strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jesse.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Well, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of LA Noire. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know when I'm posting a video, make sure you hit the bell next to my subscribe button. I'll notify you anytime a video goes up, as well as my Facebook page and the Outcast Posse's Facebook page, which links are in the description below, as well as everybody's YouTube channel and everybody's Twitch channel. So make sure you check that on out, because everybody's always posting some badass shit. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later.